What is this? It's telling me to close the game. That's what this is. It's telling me to close the game. The big red X. Pretty obvious, isn't it? Let's do it. Let's do it. This is what I'll do. I'll do this and then see what happens. What's cracking, peeps? It's Jax. And here we are. That's right. We're back with Oneshot. Nico, I'm back. Hey, Jack. Welcome back. You still have no idea what's going on, do you? Right, we reached this place. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, okay. Fill you in. I started recording this the other night, and basically it just my recording effed up. I recorded like something like 5 minutes and it messed up. You didn't miss much at all. There wasn't like, it was like 10 minutes of like exploring this place and seeing what's going on. So I'm going to try and go back to the places I went to. Is this one of them? A lantern plant. A Oneshot. It says, "Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter." And another one of these books. Understanding robots. What is this? Can we go to bed here? The blanket has quite a few patches. It looks like where we've just gone, like the bottom of the city itself. It seems quite, okay, no, not yet. Seems quite, I don't know, run down and poor. At least that's the impression I get. Please do not approach. Oh, sorry, buddy. That PC's got him all messed up. Didn't we go in here? Yes, we did. There's no one here. There was a fox or something there before. I swear there was. Let's not go up yet. We'll keep going down and explore everything on the seafront. At least I think it's a seafront. What's this? A faded flyer. How exciting. That's a goat. Or a ram. Sorry. Goat, ram, lamb, sheep. I'm sure they're all different in their own special way. Oh yeah, I remember talking to this guy. What did he say? It's warm here. Yeah, this is my original purpose. Watching cats? Warmth. Oh, it's a nice purpose. Oh. Oh, you look tired. Do you wish to rest? I can't sleep now. Jack and I have got stuff to do. I see. Hello, person. The library is up ahead. Thanks. Oh, that's where we needed to go for some reason. I still don't know why we needed to go to the library, but we needed to go. Who are you? When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. You're interesting. Right. Nice chill music. Hi. I'm going to interrupt you reading that book. If I can. What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you are in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Okay, that's you. I'm here to bug... Oh, it's a computer. It's currently off. Damn it. Oh, hello. Do you need directions? Let's see. This area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Oh, were you here to look for the author then? No. Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him. Not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he'd at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah, he seems kind of... I missed that. Which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. Oh, so he's like an introvert, feels reclusive. Hello. The author's book covers a wide range of topics. It seems there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon, these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah. I'm just going to say it now. What if the author is the computer that's telling us what to do all the time. Damn. We need to find that on computer so you can give us tips and tell us what. Oh, hello, you've got binoculars for a head. The author is cool. I heard he could travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers materials for his books. Wow. Okay. Okay. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books that I write. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. Oh, how come? Because otherwise they'll think I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author is just going to write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. And nobody's going to remember the books that came out before his. Oh, I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. That guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. That is so true. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time. Even though I'm a person and cats are pets. And Moses? I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Then I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. It's a little plant. Another off PC. There's lots of. Oh, that book's shining. I need to get to it. Can I get to the book? Oh, it's a book with a black cover on the cover. Emergence of new ecological niches in a post-sun world. Phosphor shrimp, also known as seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat. These aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the ocean surrounding the Barrens. And the common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents, as we have seen many times. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. Oh, no, I was, can I go to the next page, or? No, okay, that's it. The book club! The artist's latest books are really something, yeah? The head librarian just released a bunch of books last week. Oh? They're big compendiums, you'll see them if you look around. Kinda different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travels, logs, and novels, mostly. So what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff? If not, you should. And maybe I will. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. I told you it was the computer. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there's still a large amount of material he has written, but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder where he gets so much done in so little time. I did the calculations and the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he can stop time. No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once, about superheroes and stuff. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's most pictures. What are all these voices? I don't know. Oh? Yeah, the author does only write books. He doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. Okay, I've talked to all you people. I'm going to read this book now. The title says A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5. A survey of phosphors found in the natural world. Blue phosphor in the Barrens. Out of the common phosphor, blue phosphor is a moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is the most commonly found in the metallic sand of the Barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Now green phosphor. Out of the 3 common phosphors, the green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use. However, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the glen still have enough to get by. And the red phosphor in the refuge, which is where we are now. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphors abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in this supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. That was a lot of words. Let's carry on. It's surely the computer that's been guiding us and helping us and giving us tips and freaking out my desktop background wallpaper. He's going to be the author. He's the one writing all this stuff. Calling it now. It's going to be him. It. Excuse me. Oh, are you the Messiah? Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? Big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. I'll just wait here. This is awkward. I'll just be over here. She is not picking up. Okay, I got that. Is she not there? She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha, thanks. You got a nice cup of Joe there reading a book? I'm on my 3rd cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. It's you, isn't it? It's you. We're just puppets in this guy. Oh. Unauthorized entry. Wait, what? Literally, I said that. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card, though. Where can I get one? This is a question for... Oh, great. Great. Gee, it's not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. Well, try and stop me. Even in an emergency? My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Ugh. So we've got to somehow find a library card. Right, we haven't been up here. Maybe this guy's got a library card. Hey kid, want some dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts. I'll pass. Oh, a toaster man. This smells kind of nice. What is it? Breaded fish. I toasted the bread myself. I see. I toasted it. Oh, you look shady. You looking on your phone? Are you here for the photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just, stand here. Do you have a library card? It looks too shifty for a library card. This stand smells a bit like burnt sugar. Yup, still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad though. Do you want one? It's okay, thank you. Man, these people are selling. Hey, ready for me to blow your mind? Yes, please. Okay, so I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water, and then you never need to drink water again. Now that would be quite some pill. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh! Don't thank me, go spread the word. Well, if it's as great as he says it is. Goes in water, supposedly. Hang on, where did we get all these lenses? I don't remember. When did we get these lenses? Am I being stupid? So put the pill in the water. It dissolved really fast. Hey, I got some medicated water. I'm so glad I went back and refilled that thing. I'd have had to go all the way back to those taps. All the way back. In the lift again. Oh, new music. We've not been here. Oh, okay. In order to gain further access, you must pass the security system test. You must change the colour of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. Okay, what's the configuration? How do I solve this? That is part of the test. 0 lights correct. Oh, you only get 9 tries as well. Is there a computer that will give me some weird clue by telling me on my desktop background or something? Okay, here we go. Oh, look. It may help you to go one colour at a time. Management. It's a big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one has a robot in it. Beep boop. This is the printer room where machine parts are printed. Also robots. It can also help to write down previous attempts. Okay. I'm with you. Wait, is there a door here? No, okay. What about the other side? Yep. Oh, hello. The luminous index of liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57% this week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe. There's a good chance this city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? I don't know, but this is just have the answer to the thing. A bunch of words are on the screen. I don't understand any of it. Right, is there a room over here? There is. Great. Ah, this is the third thing. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. So there's blue. How many colours are there? Blue, green, yellow, red. Okay, so there's 4. Oh my god. How? Okay. It said it helps to go one colour at a time. Does it mean like that? 1 light is correct. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? 8 tries left. What if you run out of tries? Maybe yellow there. Or red. It must be red. Wait, no, I had that as red, didn't I? It must be blue, red, green. What's that? 2 lights. Intruder detected. Resetting. Oh, time to start over. Wait, does it change? Does it rechange the puzzle? I'm curious. Does it rechange the puzzle? So is that if blue was? Let me try blue as. It changes the puzzle. Flip my flapjacks. Okay, this is going to take some time, so I'll be right back. It said that 3 lights were correct originally, which must mean that those 2 orange are correct. So we know for a fact that those 2 oranges are correct. Okay. and it means that one of those blues is also correct. We just need to work out which of those blues is correct, and to do that I will hit a green and then see if it changes. Okay, so we know that this is a blue because it went from 3 to 2. So it's blue, orange, orange. We know those are correct. So let's hit green and green and see what we get. Okay, so neither of them are green. So surely they must be red and that's it, right? 4? What? So it currently goes red, orange, something, orange, blue. So it's just that middle one that I need to just cycle through. 5 lights correct. Although, okay. We worked it, we done it, we worked it out. Oh, it was friggin' trial and error. That took about 5 minutes, to be fair. Oh my god, look at this guy. My robot. What happened? I don't know, I left for a minute and... Oh, he's losing his crap. Has anyone got a library card? Any guys got a library card? I wonder if that author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works. Does she now? I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? So they're talking about silver, right? None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last weekend. Oh, she fell asleep. Are they all really tired? Does any of them have a library card that we can snatch? Silver? Oh shoot! If I had known you would be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Jack helped me to solve it. Did they now? So I can help you with anything. Yeah. Do you know where I can get a library card? A library card? You'll have to ask the library for that. I tried. I need to see it to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really? That sounds like George, alright. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Aww. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. Ugh. It won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks.
Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card.
There, you're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. I forgot. The front desk library bots have facial recognition. And my photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find someone to take a photo. Oh man. A tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Never know when you need glitter to never need to glitter things up. Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Mm-hmm. Jeez, I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kinda. I don't mind, it's actually really pretty. I'm glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like without the sun? With the sun? Oh, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I have actually seen. Oh, ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right, I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does this research firsthand. Oh? Even after some segments of land started collapsing and access to the remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, that's... I asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time. But for some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. Or more specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's really happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... Oh, it's been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books now, yeah? So, good to see her. Hey Jack, doesn't the lady look kind of familiar to you? Is she not the same one? I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? Well, thanks for that, otherwise I'd have never bothered to show you the amber. Oh? That's... How did you get this? This robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kind of like you. I see. I thought they were the same person. Oh. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know. I even based her on myself, so I'll know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. So she's actually a person, and the other one's a robot. A robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh. It turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, to tell you that. Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked. Even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilise her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker, that. She's not saying the name of the computer guy. It's blatantly the computer. After the author. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realised that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay? I will. Oh. We've got all this stuff. We need to find someone who's going to take a photo of us. Have we been this way? No. Alright, we'll check this place out before I save the... before I finish the video. Ooh. What is this? It's telling me to close the game. That's what this is. It's telling me to close the game. The big red X. Pretty obvious, isn't it? Let's do it. Let's do it. This is what I'll do. I'll do this and then see what happens. Now I'm going to reopen it. Anything? Nico, I'm back. Hey Jack, welcome back. Did nothing happen? It's a big... That just looks like the... Not really? Okay, maybe it doesn't mean you quit the game there and then something happens, which I thought makes a lot of sense in my opinion. Maybe it's X marks the spot of something that we need to find. Do you think maybe if we took a photo of, like if I actually used a print screen, it looks like I can unlock this door. Like if we actually took a photo of Nico, would that work? Something like that. Is that another little secret game that we have to play? Let's see if we can get past him like as we are. Authenticating barcode. Executing facial recognition. It seems you do not resemble the owner of the card. You cannot use this card. Okay, right, so... Oh, I pressed escape. No. We will finish it there, guys. We're making progress in this game. I want to say we're at the final hurdle. That big X room. I really thought something was going to happen if we closed the game, you know... Closing the game with the X. I thought something was going to happen. That would have been cool, but it wasn't. It was not to be, but it was a good idea in my opinion. Anyway, let me know any tips about where I can take a picture of Nico, or if I actually need to do. I think that'd be really cool if you're meant to like print screen a photo and then move it into a certain directory in the game files, and it allows you to do that. Would be really cool. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series. I'm having so much fun with Oneshot. It's really, really good. Really different and creative. And yeah, I love it. And I love Nico. But I'm sorry you've got to go. I've got to go away now, Nico. So you will have to just stand there until I get back, whenever that is. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, hit that like button for me, because it really does help me out. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and check out some of the other videos I've got going on. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have yourselves a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.